Namaste. I am Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Pro Vice Chancellor, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. In today's talk, the topic is type of waste in meat and poultry processing industries. So, but natural, from meat as well as poultry processing industries, there are going to be two types of waste, solid waste and liquid waste. But today, before discussing about the solid waste and the liquid waste, I would like to emphasize that in these industries, specifically if I talk about the meat processing industries, byproducts preparation is major from the solid waste as compared to the waste management or managing that waste. Yes, waste management is there, but first we emphasize on what type of waste we will get or what type of waste will be generated, and the emphasis always is on preparation or use of that waste in some of the byproducts. Whereas in poultry processing industry, yes, there is also some production of the byproducts from the waste, but there in poultry processing industry, you have to manage the solid waste and liquid waste. In both of the cases, we have to manage the liquid waste by giving primary treatment and secondary treatment and so on. So let me start from the meat processing industry. If we discuss further about the meat processing industry, in meat processing industry mainly the unit operations such as screening, stunning, bleeding, removal of mammary glands, so evisceration, spinal cord removal, feet, hide and horn removal, head removal, esophagus removal, carcass splitting, trimming and washing. Such type of unit operations are performed in a meat processing industry. And now if I talk about the waste part or the part which can later on be used for making the byproducts. So if we start from the blood, yes, we will get a lot of blood in slaughterhouse, and that may be the liquid blood, that may be the dried blood. And if I talk about the liquid blood, that can be used for serum making for pharmaceutical industry, and albumin can be used for glue, textile and dye industries. And dry blood is used, can be used for blood flour, blood meal, for animal feed and fertilizer. So that is the byproduct we can make from the waste blood. And bones, second part is bones, and bones can be used for making the bone meal. And bone meal is used for animal feed or fertilizer, and bones can be used in making combs, buttons, and cutlery handles. You'll be surprised to see the utilization of meat processing industry waste. And then bone can also be used for making glue, gluten and tallow. And then hoofs and horns will also be generated as a result of slaughtering house operations. And that hoofs and horns can be used for making fertilizer, gelatin and glue, also for combs, buttons and hairpins and objects. Other objects also can be made from these hoops and horns. Some kind of interior decoration objects are also made nowadays. And hides and skins can be used for making leather, footwear, gloves, belts, bags, upholstery and other items. Means these are the items I'm telling which can be prepared from the utilizing the waste of the meat processing industry, the solid waste, the various parts which we'll get from the slaughterhouse. And similarly, hair and wool, they also come from the slaughterhouse. Hair and wool can be used for making brushes, yarn, fabrics and fibers. And glands and various glands and organs will also be generated. So they will be used in pharma industry, in pharmaceuticals. And similarly, instantines, the instantines, waste instantines, they can be used for sausage casings, making some musical instruments, strings and other items. And stomachs and other offals and condemned meat, that can be used for animal feed or fertilizer making. And tallow, charbi jisko bolte hain, tallow is used for making soap and glycerine, lubricants and greases, etc. So these are the byproducts which are made from the waste animal products, solid waste animal products, solid waste which we are getting from the slaughterhouse. And naturally, the material which cannot be used for anything, we can always take that for composting. Either the compost can be made, however, it is difficult in case of meat industry. And ultimately, we have to just, discard that. And liquid waste, I already told. If I talk now about the poultry industry, so in poultry industry is also huge. Several operations are performed there. So let me focus a little bit on the waste. Two type of waste again, solid waste and liquid waste. In solid waste, we will get the hatchery waste, and we get the manure, bird excretia, the bird excretion material that is used as a manure. Then we get the litter. Litter is your bedding material which we provide to the poultry, in which they live comfortably. We spread it on the floor. So that material such as sawdust, wood shavings, straw, and peanuts or rice hulls, because that bedding material is to be changed periodically. So once it has been used by these birds, that is a waste, and that is very good waste. It can be converted into the compost and can be used as a compost in the field. And naturally, there are going to be some on-farm mortalities that is also to be taken care of. And processing of poultry may result in some additional waste materials, including offals, feathers, entrails, and various organs of slaughtered birds. And naturally, the processing wastewater, which is, I told, the liquid waste and biosolids at the end. So these are the type of waste which we receive from meat and poultry processing industry. And as I told, in the waste we are getting from meat processing industry, that is used, in making hundreds of byproducts. And poultry waste mainly used for making compost and, manure and all that, and liquid waste that is to be treated. So that was all about today's talk as far as the type of waste concerned from meat and poultry processing industry. In tomorrow's talk, we will discuss about the managing this waste, how to manage this waste. That's all for today. Have a good day. Bye-bye.